What was it like to contribute so much on last season's national championship team in only your freshman year at Mississippi College?
Well, I came in, I was recruited, and I saw that as a freshman I would have the opportunity to start, and so I came in, worked hard, and everything worked out in my favor, and it was just, we had a lot of fun. Everything was so laid back, and we just started winning, and it was like we worked hard for it, and it was a blessing, and probably one of the greatest times in my life for sure.
After having a great year in 2016 when you hit 349, how have you worked to improve on your game for this season?
Well, earlier this season, we really worked on things that I had weaknesses with last year, and like off speed, outside, like just things that I struggled with. And I got to a point where I was slowly getting better at hitting that, and then it just kind of hit a plateau there for a few games or so, and then we kept working, and now everything's starting to work out. I'm more versatile in hitting, and and they are having trouble, I guess, throwing to me. So it's worked out fine.
As a Lady Choctaws catcher, can you talk a little bit about the quality of pitchers the Choctaws have been getting this season, especially from Penny Nichols?
Yeah. Well, last season we had 2 pitchers only, and it was kind of strenuous on our pitchers for sure. And this year we brought in a staff of people. We have, I think, 4 or 5 pitchers that at any given moment will really help us out. And Penny's done a fantastic job. She had a great series earlier in the year with West Florida, one of the top hitting offensive teams in the nation. Shut them down completely. We took the series from them. It was a big win for us. And she kept rolling, and she did fine. And she's now suffered an injury, and she will not be able to continue the season, but she had a good run while she could this season for sure.
Can you talk about how the team's going to have to kind of fill in for her?
Well, we really showed how we deal with adversity this past week in playing Valdosta. We had pitchers step up, and they took control, and they pitched their hearts out in these games, and it resulted in a win, in a series win from the #1 team in our conference.
The Lady Choctaws have won 13 out of 15. What's been the key to the team's recent success?
I think just everyone getting comfortable with their abilities and knowing that we can beat whoever we want to on any given day, because we are good enough to do so. And I guess with that confidence, and everyone's playing great ball right now, we just keep rolling.
The Lady Choctaws are tied for 3rd in the conference with about a month to play, and the defending Division II champion North Alabama coming in this weekend. How is the team preparing for the Lions?
Well, we have seen, honestly, this whole season that it's so different from last season. You had your teams like North Alabama, like Valdosta last season, like in Alabama Huntsville, that they would just score all these amounts of runs, and that would be the game. And this season, from the beginning of the season, each team in our conference has put up a number of runs, and we'll have games that are 13 to 17. Like it's crazy this year. It used to be 5 runs could win you a game in this conference, but now we've all, I guess, improved our hitting enough to where we all compete with each other on any given day. So we are preparing just as we've prepared all season for anybody, because they're just another team, and we're going to play our game like we did this weekend, and we're going to be fine. So,
thank you for joining us.